combination. I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runners are at first and third with none out. In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is Taylor. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley on a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the right fielder.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Chirinos has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Eaton at third with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Rendon makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fourth.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course.
And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Oh, and he misses it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, number 10.
Fouled off. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Batting eighth.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Go.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Michael A. Taylor.
0-1 the count. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in. The speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of coming to the plate now. Scherzer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
And he will get there to make the running. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 10.
Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now, hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force in the side. At the plate, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Rendon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Line towards center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Verlander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Taylor is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. One for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play. Play for the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit as the run will trot home from third, and the Astros have come back to tie things up.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to short. Turner has it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The left fielder.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a...
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Going into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Ryan Gallagher.
Verlander gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The catcher, number
Here's
28.
the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Chirinos stands at first with 1 out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Davinsky.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
So that's just a case, D-roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2. Then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how not.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Rendon is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. In now, Michael Brantley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. count leverage, look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. The 3-1 popped him up. Rendon on the move. But this will land untouched. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. Run away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Garrett Cole will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Popped up. Zimmerman is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer, his career line with Doolittle. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU.
Play ball.
Come set. The 0-1. Swing, line drive, and he comes through in the clutch. This will tie the game and get everybody running. Here's the go-ahead run to score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Garrett Cole is the man.
Playing right field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Framber Valdez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Valdez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. 0-1, here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Michael A. Taylor.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Astros win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Chris Davinsky gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight.